Smithfield traffic, Diamond 290 Delta Charlie, taxiing Juliet to runway 31 Smithfield. Okay. Alright.
Smithfield traffic, 278 Delta Charlie, at the east ramp, going to taxi to, via Alpha to the threshold of 31 for departure. Smith.
They're going Alpha to 31. Okay, we're fine. I might bring your power back a little bit.
Okay.
So you don't have to ride the brakes as much, you know?
Yeah, it's a bad habit of mine.
You know, does it really hurt anything? No, it's not really the end of the world. Just go through brakes faster. I mean,
yeah.
Okay. So yeah, this is where it starts to get a little bit different over there.
Charlie entering runway 31 for departure, Smith.
Okay. Alright, so we're just gonna call, we're crossing the approach end of 31 to Alpha 1.
Okay. Smithfield traffic, Diamond 290 Delta Charlie, crossing runway 31 to Alpha 1 Smithfield. Clear?
Yep.
Okay.
Clear right.
Clear left.
Clear to cross.
Clear to cross.
And I'm just hoping the Cessna just stays right where they are.
Over there.
Yep, so I would just turn, we can go between that hangar and that building over there.
Okay.
So we're not prop washing paint off of either of them.
Alrighty. So oil temperature is above the red line. Mixture full rich, throttle 1700. Need toes.
Smithfield traffic, Skyhawk 124100, departing runway 31, Smithfield traffic.
There it is. Okay. Engine gauges check.
PSI came down.
PSA came down. Temperature's in the green. Is that okay?
Smithfield traffic down.
Fuel pressure?
X-ray, main ramp.
Yeah, I mean, it's in the...
Juliet,
we're getting fuel.
31.
Okay, just making sure.
Yep.
Alright, vacuum gauge. Oh, it's actually in the green. Alright, good. Back to 1000, flight controls. Okay. Alternate air is... Oh, there it is. Off. Fuel shutoff is in. Heading indicator set again. Past the 30. Ish. Okay. Altimeter is set. Warning lights are off. Avionics set. Ponder is 1200. Circuit breakers are all pressed in. Okay. And departure briefing. So normal departure off to the north. Nice.
Yep. Do you do the whole, like, I think it's on there somewhere, the extended, like, departure briefing? I don't see it on here. I can run you through mine if you want me to.
Sure.
Yeah, so mine is, alright, we're doing a normal takeoff. I usually say the kind of takeoff we're doing. So we'll be doing a normal takeoff off runway 31. We'll be departing from the north.
Okay.
If we have an engine failure on the ground, I'll take controls, pull the throttle, and apply brakes immediately.
Okay.
Engine failure in the air below 1,800 feet, so below pattern, we're going to land straight ahead. not much options, so we're probably looking for a road.
Fast Diamond 107 Tango exit.
We lose the engine above 1,800 feet, where we're returning to the airport property to land. So
Okay.
I would like to, wind's blowing this way. I would like to make a right turn rather than a left turn if we're doing that, because the wind's going to blow us away from the airport if we make that left turn.
Okay.
Farther that way. If I make the right turn, it's going to keep us coming towards airport property.
That makes sense.
Ideally, I'll put it down on 2-3.
Okay.
So I just kind of go through, like, so we have a plan of, so you're not thinking about it
Right.
when you need to be doing something.
Right.
But
That makes sense. Wouldn't have thought of that one. Smithfield traffic, Diamond 290 Delta Charlie, taking off runway 31 to the north, Smithfield.
perfect.
Smithfield traffic, here is 467 Charlie Alpha, taxiing via the ramp, via Juliet, over to the east ramp, Smithfield.
All right, a little gusty.
A little gusty. That's a first. Oh, we're airborne.
This, I feel like the stall horns on these planes like to go. Bad thing. Why don't you go ahead and give me a clearing turn to east.
The east?
Yep. Oh, and also, let's grab flight following before I forget.
What frequency is it?
I'm gonna double check.
I've already screwed up once before, that's why.
One 127.2.
So 7.2. And then switch that. Alright, so we're
Yep.
on. Okay. Fort Wayne approach, Diamond 290 Delta Charlie, 2 or how many miles? Oh, 8 miles north of Smithfield, requesting flight following.
Diamond 290 Delta Charlie, Fort Wayne approach, squawk 4611.
44611?
461.
44611.
44611.
That's not right. Ask again. Say again.
Say again. 290 Delta Charlie.
Diamond 0 Delta Charlie, squawk 4611, 4611.
4611. Thank you. 290 Delta Charlie. What are you doing on here? Oh, it's touch. Oh, that makes sense.
Diamond 660 Delta Charlie, be advised, similar sounding call sign on frequency, Diamond 290 Delta Charlie.
Oh, wait.
We'll use full call sign.
Oh, okay.
660 Delta Charlie.
Forget.
Diamond 290 Delta Charlie, your radar contact 3 miles west of Auburn Airport, Fort Wayne altimeter 2990, be advised, similar sounding call sign on frequency, Diamond 660 Delta Charlie.
What do I say?
Say. Like, we'll advise.
Will advise 290 Delta Charlie.
Approach Purdue 66 has ATIS information. Julie.
Alright, so let's just do another clearing turn. Hang on a second. Just give me a 180. Right back down to south, and then we'll get started on some SO flight.
Delta Charlie, contact Tower 119.1.
278.
On the way out.
Tower 119.1, talk to you later, bye-bye. 278 Delta Charlie.
Like I said, a little rusty.
Radio calls are the worst, man.
I was never...
Even I sometimes am like, I don't even know what to say to that, okay? But you get better, I mean...
Roger.
And just always, like, if you need to ask again, just be like, say again. You know what I mean? Like, they don't care.
I just feel bad for asking again.
Yeah, Purdue is a towered airport. It's crazy, so I'm always... And the towers are getting, the controllers are getting trained there, too.
Right.
Alright, so, why don't you...
What altitude did you want me to hold that? Was that 250?
Let's just start at 2,700.
Okay.
And then go into slow flight, and I'll have you descend down to 2,500 and slow flight.
Okay. So, did the clearing turns.
Yep.
Landing sites. Actually, down there would be a good one.
Yeah, perfect. We got plenty of fields to the right.
Okay. Altitude 2,700. Mixture rich, fuel pump is on. Work with the flaps. Go down 1,500.
Yeah, why don't you establish for me and then landing at Fort Wayne?
What's that?
Just establish slow flight for me.
Okay.
We'll do a touch and go, and then we're going to get our clearance on the go as well, Purdue 66.
Purdue 66 here, set on say again.
100 knots, set flaps to takeoff position.
It'll be a touch and go, and then we'll get our clearance on the go as well for Purdue 66.
Trying to maintain altitude.
Doing good?
Alright. Below 78, set flaps to land.
For wind approach, Cirrus 874 Delta Charlie.
And pitching for the airspeed, that's stall +5. I'll try to maintain. Whoops, we gained way too much on that one.
Alright, don't worry about it, just...
November 8-74 Delta Charlie, for wind approach, squawk 4370.
4370 for Delta Charlie.
Add power to maintain altitude, right?
Yeah, at first indication. You go 5 knots above.
First indication.
Cirrus 4 Delta Charlie, radar contact 3 miles west of Peninsula, for wind altimeter 299, 05 Charlie, airport as filed, maintain 4,000.
55, 57 about there.
To Griffith Airport at 4,000 for Delta Charlie.
Cirrus 874 Delta Charlie, read back correct.
Got your speed down.
Okay, so then power for altitude.
Yep. Alright, so now once you're pretty established here, you know, about 57 and 25, I want you to kind of look outside and get an idea of what that picture looks like. Because you know, you need to be looking outside.
Right.
So we're kind of just trying to get an idea of what this looks like. And just, you know, looking down and referencing our instruments.
Okay.
So, why don't you go ahead and get back established at 57 for me.
57. Oh, altitude. Wait, no.
At 57
Sorry.
knots. Yep, no, you're good. Alright, so now give me a descent while holding 57 down to 2,500 feet.
452 Sierra Delta, 16.6 descending 11,000 with Juliet.
Later 452 Sierra Delta, Fort Wayne approach, expect the vector or correction vectors for the visual approach runway 32 and lower in 15 miles.
While you're doing that, give me a 180-degree turn to the north.
32 for 452 Sierra Delta, thanks.
And one thing that's important to remember about slow flight is we call it slow flight. You don't have to rush this turn. Yeah, you can do it as slow as you'd like. Okay. It helps because you're not trading off all that lift for the turn. So I like when I'm on a check ride doing this, I do this turn so painfully slow. And we just got that because of it's bumpy out. I mean, it's a thermally day. It's gonna keep that coordination.
Nanza 206 Tango Mike 41 approach for an altimeter 29991.
All right. 91. Okay. And now we're down to 2,500. Why don't you climb up to 2,700 for me now at 67 knots.
67?
Sorry, 57.
57, okay.
Trying to decide if I want to. All right, recover from slow flight.
Cover?
Yep.
Okay, smoker, so smoothly apply full power. Maintain altitude. Track flaps takeoff.
Purdue 66, turn left heading 085.
Turning left heading 085, Purdue 66.
Then retract remaining flaps.
Yep.
There we go.
Okay.
452, get 10 to the right for a buildup.
How was that?
20 Delta, Purdue requesting.
Checking out those clouds.
All right, we got about a
Okay,
0
let's go straight into a
Copy.
power off stall now.
Power off.
Yep.
Mixture rich.
20 Delta,
Fuel
descend
pump
to maintain 2,300.
and
2,300, 452, zero.
just in case. All right. So power off. So we're gonna do reduce power to 1500. And since we're below 100 knots, set flaps to takeoff.
Full wind approach,
Continuing
278 Delta
pressure,
Charlie
maintain
at
altitude.
2,600, turning direct
78.
Coach.
Set flaps to land.
7278 Delta Charlie, Fort Wayne at departure radar contact. And would you like the procedure turn at
Continue
Coxie or
slowing to 60.
vectors?
We would like a hold at Coxie for training. 278
Establish
Delta
a stabilized
Diamond 8
descent.
Delta
Yep.
Charlie,
Make
Roger,
sure you're staying
and
coordinated.
proceed direct Coxie, cross Coxie as published, cleared for the RNAV 31 approach,
And
and
start.
still advised when inbound.
60
Direct
for
Coxie,
200 feet.
procedure turn at Coxie as written,
Start holding that altitude,
established,
pulling back
and
until
we'll
we-
advise inbound, 278 Delta Charlie.
Making sure you're staying
452,
coordinated.
airport in sight.
Look at the clouds, that will help you once you're coordinated. Just keep those clouds in the same spot.
Contact tower 119.
Keep that back pressure coming in.
Code visual approach 62 over to tower. Have a good day.
Oh, 1 second.
Approach runway 3430, 2000, climb at 10.
We're supposed to descend at 60 knots for a couple feet, or a couple hundred feet, aren't we?
We don't really have much room to work with today,
Okay.
so
Never
you can
mind.
just go straight in for it now.
Okay. So then reduce power to idle.
Push forward.
Release back pressure. Flaps take off.
Yeah. I like how you went full throttle first right away. I would say the biggest thing to change with that is just you want to get that nose down.
Nose down.
Break that angle of attack.
Okay.
Let's do a turn to north.
And
get up to 2,500 for me here too. I think we're going to try and do a power on stall.
From Ralph, Roger.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, we got a little hole in the clouds. If we start climbing too much, we'll Alright, so you can go ahead and put flaps all the way up. We'll do this without flaps, so we'll stall a little bit quicker. Alright.
You said power on?
Yeah, so you remember the procedures for that?
Yeah.
I can tell you've studied before you came in, so
I've been trying to the past month.
yeah. And I can also demonstrate one for you too. I know you don't like these.
Yeah, I'll
It's
have you just do one.
Yeah,
real
for sure.
quick. Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna use this little hole. That little turn to the north I use as a steering turn. Landing site. Right. Fuel pumps. We're all good. Okay. So we're at 2,500 feet here.
Okay.
Go back to 15. I'm just gonna hold 25. Making sure I'm staying coordinated. Looking outside. Looking inside every once in a while, checking those gauges. That's just a reference to make sure I'm doing what I need to be doing.
Yeah.
Gonna bring it down to 60 knots and I'm gonna go full power. As I'm adding in that power, that nose is gonna want to kick over. So that's why I'm adding in that right rudder and just holding it straight up. I'm just gonna keep coming back. It's gonna feel uncomfortable. More right rudder. I'm heavy on that right rudder. Doesn't want to stall. I don't know if we're going to be able to get it stalled today.
Potential aircraft hazardous weather information, convective
Okay, there we go.
708 Eastern, valid until
So it's a little more aggressive.
Zulu for New York, Pennsylvania,
Keep
Virginia,
that nose
North
down.
Carolina, West
We already have all
Virginia,
power and we're getting that speed
South
back.
Carolina, Ohio, Georgia, Tennessee, Kentucky, Lake Erie, available on flight service frequencies.
Climbs pretty good bounce, about 200 feet there.
366, turn left heading 050.
I mean, I get it. This was my least favorite maneuver too. It's definitely uncomfortable. Your nose is way high up. You're going so slow.
I feel like I'm gonna like.
Yeah. I mean, we're only about 20 degrees nose up, so. But it feels like you're.
We're about ready to do the backflip.
Yeah. So I'll give you the flight controls back.
Okay, my
Give
controls.
me a turn to the left turn to the east. We'll use that as our clearing turn and descend back down to 2500.
East power to 1500.
Top end 3205, Bonanza 206, stand
Or just keep the cruise, right? Can.
Yep.
And then
I like to. You'll stall quicker.
slowing to 60, full power. Trying to run this all through my head.
Yeah, no, talk through. That helps. I talk through all my maneuvers when I'm doing them.
contact tower 119.1, we'll talk to you on the way out.
Going over to the tower, see ya. Produce 66.
That was just a little
Okay.
thermal.
Okay. So. $60.
Yep.
60. Full power.
Right
Rudder.
Yep. Just keep that yoke coming back.
Just keep bringing the stick back.
Time and the 4410 Alpha.
Should hold off right about there. Make sure you're staying coordinated.
November 4410
We'll just hold that
Alpha,
pitch
Fort
in.
Wayne approach, Fort Wayne altimeter 2990.
Okay.
No, you're good. Dropped. But yeah, I mean, so we had that was pretty much it. I mean, the only thing I would say is just more right rudder. You really got to stomp on it when you're doing power off 180 because that engine just wants to turn this plane.
Alpha, how do you hear?
But
Not clear, how about you?
you're all good.